Hey, greetings, it's me. I'm just laying here, tired, and kind of thinking about a lot of things. So, it is the full moon, and the feelings that I've been having all showed up in my scans in a way that I wish that they wouldn't. And I'll find out tomorrow the specific details about everything, because, like, let me tell you, it is really a lesson in anatomy and what's the word? Vocabulary. Yeah, which is something that I'm really missing lately. So one of the things that I noticed is when I did radiation, I seem to have lost my grasp on words. I'm also getting older, so who really knows? So some other things that the radiation caused. Well, the benefit was it got rid of this huge tumor here for the most part, like on the outside. But then when I had it, I self-diagnosed myself with dysphagia because I was having challenges with chewing and swallowing and digesting food. And then I also had this feeling like down over here underneath my left rib, and it felt like a stitch in my side or like a cramp or something like that. And so that came up on, I can't remember what day of radiation. I could certainly check by referring to my health portal, because I messaged my radiologist about it, and I was wondering, it seems like there's a little something here. Should we have that checked? And they said, oh, it's probably fine. It'll heal with the radiation, or it'll probably heal as the radiation wounds heal. But, and I remember, I can't remember what day of the radiation it was, but there was a day where I had a feeling, I'm like, oh my God, it's causing more cancer. But then I thought, no, don't go there. Just don't go there. And even if it is, what can you do about it? You're already committed to this path. So I had a feeling that it was causing more cancer, like a really strong feeling. And so now it appears that I have cancer stuff in my esophagus and in that spot on the left where I felt it come through. So, those are the risks, and I accepted them. And now I'm accepting the consequences. So I definitely got I believe that radiation caused some new cancer spots in me, in my esophagus, and in this spot down on the left, because those are spots that I felt it immediately directly connected to that. And then I also have further pleural metastasis, including a pleural effusion. And so again, if you, like me, did not know what pleura is, it's the area between the ribs and the lungs. It's a little area around the lungs, like a little, I don't know, like a sac. I'm still learning. But anyway, I have tumorous activities there, and there's more of it than there was before. And then the pleural effusion seems to be like some kind of a liquid or something around my left lung. And I was kind of wondering about that, and I looked it up, and I hope what I read isn't correct, because it says that people with pleural effusion often live for like 1 to 96 months with an average of 3 to 5 months. So I'm hoping that's not the case. And then also it talked about some of the stuff on the mediastinum and the manubrium. So the manubrium is the bone right here. So mine has a pathological fracture, which I believe is probably caused by the tumor that I used to have, and possibly the radiation, because when I was in a lot of pain, I felt like the tumor was pushing my bones apart, and that was causing the nerve pain to go everywhere, which is probably true. And so it looks like it did damage my bones there. And when I got that tumor back on July 12th, how I discovered it is I was actually scanning my body, because like a spirit told me to do that. And as I started my scan, the first thing I heard was, your bones are under attack. And then I continued scanning up and up and up my body, and then I came to here, and there was a tumor that hadn't been there before. According to the scans, as far as I can understand them, these little guys over here, this one and this one, they don't seem to be mentioned in the scan, so I'm not really sure why that is, because they're definitely there, but I don't know if they're just not noticeable or what, but apparently they are not something to be concerned about, according to this recent scan. Although my primary care doctor did say that I could certainly have them biopsied if I'm concerned about it. At this point, I guess I'm not that concerned about it, because the stuff that's all over my lungs, or my there is something in my right lung, and there's some kind of a nodule over here too. So these are the things that I'm a little bit more concerned about, I guess. If these were seen as tumors and were trying to choke me out, then I guess that would be a problem. They may just be lymph nodes fighting all the other crazy stuff that I have going on in my body right now. So there's a lot, and I'm just continuing to try and balance my desire for life and my wanting to continue to live it and wanting to feel good with my preparations for not living and getting my act together, so that in the event of my demise, that things aren't too much of a hot mess over here. And so the other thing is I'm like, man, I'm so over my drama, this ongoing medical drama. That was my stomach growling, if you heard that. So this ongoing medical drama, so it's just like, now it's the next episode, and I guess I should tell my friends and relatives, but I'm like, I've already told them so many times, and I don't want to send them on this roller coaster. But it's sort of like I'm on an existential roller coaster, because like I got rid of this tumor, so I'm all excited, and my blood counts are pretty good still, most of them, but I had a new blood test done. I can't remember the name of it right now, but it basically is counting the amount of disease damaged cells in your body, and mine is actually above the chart, or off the chart. So I guess I just want to say thank you to my awesome body for helping me to get through it so well so far. I'm pretty pleased about it, and say thank you to all of this and all of the things that I do for it, and maybe I can just keep on keeping on, keep it up, keep it going strong, and yeah, we'll see. It's an ongoing process. So that's my full moon report.